Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on gold? Now, from a monthly perspective, we know that the market has now reached a very important supply area. In fact, this is very strong resistance. From here, the market started this big move to the downside. Again, here the market respected this zone as resistance. Here, the market started exactly from this area, all this huge drop to the downside. And now, again, the market is testing this zone, and we expect it to act as a strong resistance and give the possibility to the market to basically go for our retracement after all this bullish move. Let's go down on the weekly and see what kind of situation we can see from a weekly perspective. Now, on the weekly, we can see that the market has been creating still higher highs. And now we already see that the market has approached and tested its zone, respecting it from a weekly perspective with a close below the area. So on the weekly, we clearly see that at the moment we are overextended to the upside, and we can definitely expect the market to give us a deeper retracement. Let's go down on the daily time frame and see what kind of situation we have from a daily perspective. Now, what I will be doing before showing you how we will be approaching this kind of situation with students is go and check what we have from a COT perspective at the moment. We still don't have the new data, but what we can see from what we have is that net positions have been increasing with the last reports, going from 208 to 251K with a strong increase of longs. In fact, they added another 13K longs and 31K longs with the last report. So a lot of longs are still getting added, and in fact, we see this reflected also on the daily time frame. In fact, the market has been as well respecting this very strong previous daily resistance here. Now turn support, the market tested it with these 2 wicks and respected the zone. In fact, at the moment, everything is still bullish. Even if we want to see a deeper move to the downside from the weekly and monthly, on the daily, the market is clearly showing us that it's not ready to make the move to the downside. And until this level here, it will act as support. Taking a short is absolutely nonsense, okay? Because the market can easily and should continue to the upside. So how we will be approaching this kind of situation with students now, if the market will remain above this area and remain in a bullish structure as it is right now, the market also on the 4-hour time frame, the market will easily continue to the upside. So the way in which we will be approaching this is, as usual, reactive and not predictive, because trading is reactive, okay? You have to wait for the market to show you the best probability setups, and then you can react using the rules of your own strategy. So the way in which we will be doing this is waiting for the market to break some kind of daily structure, meaning that if the market continues to the upside, we then will want to see the new structure break. But that is something that I will speak about later on if the market continues to the upside, by giving you an update here on gold. But at the moment, since this is the structure, if the market will manage to break below this structure, this previous support here will be turned resistance at this area. And on the retest of the level, that is where you will have the best probabilities and best risk to reward, because the monthly time frame will be in alignment with the weekly, which will be as well is in alignment with the daily. So all time frames in confluence. And at that point, we will be monitoring price action on the 4-hour time frame with students instead of this area, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the downside to test this extremely strong area, which was resistance here, turn support, against support, against support, against support, which is definitely a strong demand area that we expect the market to go and test. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.